Hey, I am your boy George. Yes, I am the true truck driver. Say it with me. True. Yes, I'm gonna point at you. All right, so today's spiel, what we're gonna finish wrapping this up today is about truck theft. It's going on everywhere. People are stealing your trucks and charging you to get your equipment back. They're sitting around watching you. These are predatory towing companies that are out here. The last one we just ran across is in Huntersville, North Carolina. They are actually stealing your truck if you don't pay for parking. All right, they are in cahoots either with this pilot, which is an individually owned pilot. All right, so we've talked to the pilot corporate office about this company, Triple X Trucking, out of Huntersville, North Carolina. They are very crooked. All right. Very crooked. So as we get into the story, hit the subscribe button right now. If you haven't seen none of my videos, I'm keeping y'all up on game. Hit the subscribe button. So my man goes to this truck parking spot at the pilot. He pays, mash the button on his phone for parking. All right. He gets a parking spot for a day. He hauls butt, goes with his friend girl. They go off, right? So 2 days later, he comes back, the truck is gone. Goes inside the pilot, tell the people, hey, listen, where's my truck? They say, hey, look at the signs, all right? So he calls the guy up about his truck, says, hey, man, I'm here to pay, I want to pay for my truck. The guy gets nasty and rude, hey, look, man, you're not getting your truck back until you pay. So he says, hey, I'll pay, just tell me where my truck is at. They send him to one spot, the address is totally bad, all right? Totally bad when he got there. Send him to another spot to pick up his truck. Well, guess what? They don't accept no credit cards. They only accept Zelle, Cash App, ComCheck, EFS check. Because they don't want any tracking about this money. That's what's going on. They are stealing people blind and truck drivers, all right? So that is why we are filing a claim against this company. Yes, the guy actually showed up, and when he showed up to give up the truck, he pulled up in a Bentley, a drop top Bentley. Yes. So I happened to reach out and call the brother myself. A young lady answered the phone and she transferred and gave it to him. I said, hey man, I would like to straighten this out with you before we take it through the process of filing a civil lawsuit against your company. You admitted to saying you towed two pieces of equipment, one for $3,000, the other one for $3,000. Come to find out, you actually drove the equipment. Yes, people, these guys have keys to your trucks because most of the trucks have the same exact key ignition to crank these trucks up. All right, these Freightliners do. You can walk around the parking lot right now and ask somebody, hey man, I lost my key, give me a key. And I guarantee you'll find somebody in the parking lot, their key fits your truck. Yes, it does. All right. So anyway, my man ends up going to the bank, getting $6,000. All right. Because they said they towed two pieces of equipment at two separate times, which they're lying. They didn't do that. They drove the truck away. They didn't want to respond at all. They were very nasty and rude. Yes, my people are doing this to us. Predatory. So I'm calling you out. Yeah, Triple X Trucking. That's who I'm calling out right now. As you can see, the letter has already been put in with the Attorney General because there is no clear understanding of why and how you could charge so much for a truck and it's only been there a day. All right. First you say it's a price range between this and that. What calls for that price range? What calls for it? The truck was not broke down. It was not on fire. You drove it away as one piece. All right. $500-600, call it a wrap. $5,300, you're out there scamming. and we know what you're doing it for, is to take care of that car and that young lady you call yourself putting up for. You can reach out to me. I'm here. All right? I ain't scamming nobody. I'm just telling you the truth, because I am the true truck driver. But this is unfair for you to practice in your business, man. Unfair. And I hope you get what you deserve. And that's a full day in court, because we're coming after you. All right? I just want you to know. But anyway, you guys up there, you carriers, if you're going into Huntersville, North Carolina, I want you to be careful and look out for these guys, because they're out there trying to steal your truck and trailer. Okay? I put some of the links up here. You can see some of the pictures I've put out where they will have your truck, who these people are. We need you also to start filing complaints. When things are not happening right and you know you're getting done wrong besides walking away, then we got to do something about it right away. All right? I am your boy George. Yes, I am the true truck driver. All right, I need everybody, if you out there, pay attention. All right? Pay attention. In Atlanta also, they are putting boots on trucks. All right? So they come around, put a boot on your truck, and it's a couple females that drive around now that know how to take the boots off, and they charging you $50. Here go another scam. It's a shame what's happening to the trucking industry. It is very ashamed. People are so desperate now, they're doing anything. So how could it be somebody put a boot on your truck, but it's some girls riding around charging $50? That means the guys are watching you, and the girls are in cahoots with the guys. Correct? Correct. All right. I want y'all to pay attention. Be careful of what you're doing, where you're going. If you got paid parking, make sure you pay for your parking. Like I said, we've called corporate on Pilot. And because this store is individually owned, Pilot says they have nothing to do. Their name is just on it. They give them the fuel. But this store is an individual store. So that means the owner of the store is in cahoots also, because we actually called and talked to the manager. The manager said, hey, listen, I have nothing to do with that. But the manager do know those signs are outside that store. So somebody's hands are getting washed, and we're going to get to the bottom of it, right? Yeah, we're getting all the way to the bottom of it. But I am your boy George. Yes, I am the true truck driver. I want y'all to tell me, have something happened like this to you? Where were you at? All right? Were you in Atlanta? Were you in Miami, California, Texas? Tell me. Comment. Subscribe to the channel. I'm your boy George. Yes, I am the true truck driver.